put the team on his back and try to carry them offensively, but he can still bring it when they need him most. And maybe what's most important, he provides that veteran leadership necessary.
So a look at our starters for the Heat. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Tyler Hero. Then it's Norman Powell. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, they've got James. Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's DeAndre Ayton. And it's LaRavia in at the 3. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup, I think gets the W. But we'll see.
He drops it from range.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Now here's Adebayo. Against Atlanta, he was really on his game. Wiggins, no good. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you, B.A.
And Allie, thanks. So it's Miami now, following the score by Los Angeles. Pass to Hero. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. They'll pin that one on Marcus Smart. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit, B.A.
And he knocks down the first one.
Now, you talk about player development. In a few short seasons, Hero became a true offensive weapon, someone who can hurt you in so many ways.
And so Hero nails both of them.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
James passes to LaRavia. From outside the arc. The shot by James, no good.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Wiggins outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
You see the strength that Wiggins has added over the years. He can take on pretty much anyone at this point.
And here's Smart. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Here's Hero, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Now here's Smart. Here's LaRavia. Hits a three-pointer. LaRavia's got 6.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Hero with it. Defended by Smart. Hero left side. Outside Mitchell. From downtown. James with the rebound. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Ayton. And again, it's the Lakers.
Smooth shooting from the mid-range. Ayton knows when to look to score from there.
Pass to Adebayo. Powell outside. It's Wiggins on the wing. Check by James. Outside Mitchell. 4 on the clock. Up and over Kennard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Los Angeles leading by 4. Ayton passes to James. Smart for 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
There's a screen for three. Powell. The Lakers with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Heat trail by 7. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Well, we're in the closing weeks of the regular season. There's no rest for teams competing for positioning.
Yeah, this is the time where if you have a couple of nights of bad effort, you might drop 2 or 3 positions. It's not the playoffs yet, but it's critical this part of the season.
Falls for Powell, and even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuilds, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. But one advantage they possess, when star players around the league ponder a change of scenery, Miami certainly has some great views.
He does not get the second one. Los Angeles leading by 6. Inside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Roll back that clock, LeBron. The king still reigns.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Mitchell. Miami moving it around. It's Wiggins on the wing. Over James. Miami, no good that time either.
Under heavy duress, that's a low percentage shot. Gotta find something better than that.
LaRavia. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
The first free throw is good. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Here's Kennard. The Heat making their last shot. Back to James. Pass to LaRavia. There's the 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat trail by 7. Powell outside. Back to Adebayo. Here's Hero. To the middle. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Hero.
That's the spot where Adebayo can do the most damage.
Kennard passes to Ayton. LaRavia outside. 4-3. The Lakers with another miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Heat. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Now here's Powell. He also had a big impact in that win against the Hawks. LaRavia outside. Smart against Hero. Kennard outside. Here's LaRavia. Sinks the tray. LaRavia's got 10.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Pass to Adebayo. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
The passing of Hero keeps getting better and better as his career goes on.
The Lakers lead by 6. Kennard passes to Ayton. Kennard outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Wiggins.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Adebayo, that's good. Adebayo's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Mitchell. Let's check in on the Western Conference standings as the race to the playoffs continues. Looking at the Lakers, they're currently in 4th place, a solid spot to be in late in the year.
When I look at the Lakers, they have to be proud of what they accomplished so far. But they also feel they've left some wins on the table and that their best basketball is yet to come.
Now here's Kennard. He's scoreless. Over to the wing. Ayton into the lane. And Ayton with the stuff.
He just pushed through. Ayton flexing for that and one.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Ayton.
A double-double machine who can also block shots. You won't find many centers with Ayton's size and talent.
Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Miami moving it around. Wiggins outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
Slow going for him this quarter. The defense putting up a good fight.
Laravia outside. James outside. Ayton finds Smart. And a nice finish on the layup. And it's a 9-point Laker lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Wiggins outside. Outside Jaquez. Pass to Wiggins. Hero outside. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
And no question, Bam Adebayo, one of the best all-around big men in the league.
Yeah, even as his efficiency has waned just a bit in recent years, he remains steady Eddie on a nightly basis. A two-way player who gives you a little of everything.
James passes to Laravia. The shot's good on the assist by James. Laravia's got 13.
And they're behind right now because they're failing to play quality defense. It's that simple.
Hero looking around. Pass to Larson. Here's Wiggins. Check by James. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Kennard. Miami also changing it up. Ware's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Powell comes in for Larson. And Yakachonis subbed in for Tyler Hero. Here's James. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Utah.
And with all the attention he drew offensively, he did a great job of just kicking to the open man.
Smith no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Yakachonis. Here's Powell. And here's Jaquez, covered by Smith. 5 to shoot. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Now here's Ayton. He shoots a 3. On target from range. 10 points for him.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Out to the wing. Ayton against Adebayo. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Adebayo's got 12 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Here's James. Oh, and the jam by James.
One of the most ferocious dunkers we've ever seen. James still enjoys putting on a show.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected cam? 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Powell. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. He shot 2 free throws in the game. He's made 1 and missed 1. And a new group getting ready for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Kleba comes in for LeBron. Bufkin, he's checked in for LaRabia. And James is subbed in for Smith. And Miami with a change here too. Larson's checked in for Bam Adebayo. That one falls for Powell. There's 45 seconds left in the first. James passes to Hachimura. Back to James. 3-pointer. Rebound Miami. Pass to Yakachonis. Back to Ware. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Now, here is James. 11 points for him last game against Utah. The 3-pointer off the mark. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
On the court for Miami here in the second. We've got Yakachonis. Jaime Jaquez out there with Khalil Ware. Then there's Powell, and it's Larson in at the small forward. Now here's Smith. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Utah. Pass to Hachimura. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Sends it home from three-point land. Smith's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Yakachonis, covered by Smith. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Jaquez for three.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Smith. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now here's Ware, covered by Smith. Powell surveying the D. Outside Jaquez. Takes a three. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. Los Angeles leading by 4. Smith outside. Pass to Hayes. Here's Hachimura. Back to Hayes. And it's rejected. Here's Yakachonis. In his last outing, 8 points for him. Now Ware. Fires for three. And it's Connect with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Kleber outside. Pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's Connect outside. Yakachonis grabs the board. Heat trail by 4. Now here's Powell. He's covered by Connect. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Kleber. Marcus Smart comes in for Connect. And it's Kennard in for Smith. Mitchell's checked in for Miami. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Here's Hayes, and finished off by Hayes.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Powell. He's got 7. Where the screen. The 3 from Mitchell. It's Hayes with the rebound. The Lakers lead by 3. Kennard with it. Still no points. Smart finds James. That three's off the mark. For Miami, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Miami, no good that time either. And so Smart will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
Well, Hachimura's inside-out scoring ability is what makes him so valuable to their offense.
And here are the Heat now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to Larson. Now Jaquez. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
That's fine. You love the effort, not making things easy for the opposition on offense.
Laravia's checked in for the Lakers. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. It's Powell on the wing, defended by Smart. And here's Ware, coming off a 16-point game against Atlanta. Adebayo passes to Jaquez. Just 5 to shoot. Adebayo, no good. The Lakers lead by 5. James up top. Ware covers. It's Smart on the wing. 5 points in the game. For three, James. The triple, LeBron James.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Kennard against Mitchell. Now here's Ware. Defense right on him. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. First free throw is good. Hero, he's checked in for Miami. And both free throws good for Adebayo.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
Now here's Smart. He's got 5. Out to the right wing. Kennard for 3. Rebound Miami.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Smart. Back to Mitchell. Launches a 3. That shot off. Los Angeles leading by 6. Now here's Hayes. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Smart for 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Powell outside. Shot from the top of the key. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Hayes, the pass to Kennard. James outside. And there's the screen. Back to Kennard. James outside. LaRavia outside. This one for 3. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Heat trail by 6. Miami moving it around. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Powell. Hero on the wing. Fires the 3. And it's LaRavia with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Lets it go from deep. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hero. Now Jaquez. Check by James. Jaquez no good.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
LaRavia outside. James against Jaquez. It's stolen by Jaquez. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Smart outside. And Smart nails the triple.
Just such a quick release there by Marcus Smart. You love to see that just catch, touch, and release.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Ware's checked in for Miami. Larson comes in for Powell. The Lakers lead by 7. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you, Brian. Well, LeBron is keeping it going. He said, I appreciate these young guys coming up in the ranks and doing great things. I hope to have inspired them to carry it on when I decide that I'm done and keep this beautiful game going. Not just the league, but the purity of the game. That is what's most important. Back to you.
He's left an imprint, no question. Thanks a lot, Allie.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Right wing. Here's Larson. He's covered by LaRavia. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. And he lobs it up top. Nabbing another steal.
Yeah, this guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Aiden's got his 8th rebound here tonight. LaRavia outside. Pass to Aiden. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Larson. Outside Mitchell. Here's Larson. Right side Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Kicks it to Hero. Beyond the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. LaRavia outside. Into the lane. Kennard outside. Pass to James. Smart for 3. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 5 rebounds tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Stolen by Ayton. Smart with the ball. Working on Ware. Now James. Ooh, that's easy work for LeBron inside.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A different look for Miami. Andrew Wiggins checked in for Ware, and Norman Powell subbed in for Larson. Heat trail by 11. Hero outside. Pass to Powell. Wiggins outside. Miami moving it around. From the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. Falls for Powell. And he's good on the second. And he nails the 3rd. There's a minute 12 left to play in the second quarter. Smart outside. It's James on the wing. LaRavia outside. The three is up. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game. Outside Adebayo. Pass to Powell. Here's Mitchell, defended by Kennard. Adebayo sets a screen. And that one's good. Mitchell's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. LaRavia passes to James. A shot from the high post. That's short off the rim.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
Hero outside. Pass to Powell from behind the arc. And so it's Los Angeles with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up?
You take a look at the Lakers. They're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the playoffs. That's when you turn up.
And turning our attention to the first half, a positive start for the Lakers.
Putting this through the box score, the Shaq supercomputer, their passing has been A-OK.
Well, I don't have a Super Shaq computer, whatever that is, but the eye test is very easy. They're sharing it, and they've checked their egos at the door.
Same thing I came up with.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books, 1 half to go. You look at Jake LaRavia, he's been playing really well.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So it's Miami now. 9-point game. They've got DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Luke Kennard, and it's Smart in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Los Angeles leading by 7. James deciding where to go with it. Kennard passes to Ayton. James outside. 5 to shoot. Kennard for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. The shot by James, no good. Heat trail by 7. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
I'll tell you, Bam is having a massive impact on this game. They just can't stop him.
Smart outside. Back to Kennard. Wiggins against James. Smart outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 4th assist with that last one. Hero outside. Pass to Powell. The 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. LaRavia outside. Ayton in the high post. Now Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. From deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's Powell. He's got 10. Pure from three-point range.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Pass to James. Back to Kennard. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kennard's got his 2nd basket.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Kennard against Mitchell. Over Kennard. Mitchell misses.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
To the paint. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. And it's a 12-point Los Angeles lead.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Powell outside. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell, a screen on James. Powell right side. Shot is up. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Powell's got 5 points now this quarter.
What a job Wiggins has done with his passing skills. Significantly improved over the years.
Smart for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Mitchell. Powell, left side. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. 4th, the Heat.
This team has done a great job of hitting the boards, and they do tremendous work boxing out.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. The Lakers lead by 8. And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
Out to the right wing. Back to Kennard. Pass to Smart. And here's James. Kennard outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now here's Powell. 15 points in the game. Hero for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 7 points.
Yeah, what an assertive move by Hero, dropping an emphatic answer three.
James outside. Pass to LaRavia. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here's Wiggins. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Miami moving it around. Hero finds Powell. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer, no good. And Ayton has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Here's LaRavia. He's got 18. Back to Kennard. Ayton inside. Hounded by Adebayo. And there's Ayton on the assist from Smart. He's got 12.
That is a strong move by Ayton. He is merciless in there.
Mitchell, the pass to Hero. Back to Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. It's stolen by Smart. Kennard for three. And he slams it in one-handed.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Hero with the bucket.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Kennard passes to Smart. Ayton, a screen on Hero. Ayton against Adebayo. James outside. And James responds with a triple.
Nice little duel here. LeBron getting the 3 points back for his team.
Outside Adebayo. Pass to Hero. Let's go with a three. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Now here's LaRavia. 20 points for him. Pulls up. James can't get it to go. Heat trail by 11. Pass to Mitchell. Hero on the wing. And it's Miami with another.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Los Angeles leading by 9. LaRavia outside. Now here is James. Fires the three. Again, the miss by James. Miami has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Hachimura's checked in for LeBron. And Miami with a change here, too. Jaime Jaquez is checked in for Mitchell. Now here's Ayton. He's got 12. Hachimura outside. Takes a 13-footer. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo.
This guy is so tough to cover all over the floor. Ayton can score in so many different areas.
And he makes a first.
And we know Ayton has all the tools to be a top big man in this league. He just needs to show it on a nightly basis.
Good on both. Now Hero. 15 points in the game. Outside Adebayo. Hero outside for three. Offensive rebound. No good.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
And just superb concentration from the crafty guard. Hero taking the contact like a champ.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
One shot.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
We also got to highlight how on fire they've been from three-point land. They've continued to capitalize from beyond the arc in this one.
And that one falls for Hero. Los Angeles leading by 8. Kennard passes to Ayton. Here's Hayes. Kennard outside. Pass to Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Hero with it. He's got 18. Inside, Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
Yeah, nice handoff by Hero. Moving it when the play doesn't get him a shot.
And here's Kennard. Ayton inside, working on Adebayo. The 11-footer. Ayton, no good. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 8. Pass to Wiggins. Now here's Jaquez. And here's Hero. There's the 3. Sinks it again. That's his 7th made field goal in 11 tries.
As a player, a rough first half, look, it can wake you up. Sometimes it leads to much improved play in the second half.
Hayes, the pass to Kennard. And here's Ayton, pounded by Adebayo. Oh, and the jam by Ayton!
We're seeing the full range of Ayton's offensive skills tonight. The big man's putting on a show.
Powell outside. Back to Hero. And there's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. Up to Powell. Wiggins for 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
We all know Wiggins has put a lot of work into his 3-ball, and you see the results there.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Smart outside. Pass to Ayton. Kennard outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
He hasn't helped the cause with his shooting, but his teammates have had his back.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. And taking a sec here to look at the leaderboard. Here are the top free throw shooting 2 guards over the last 10 games. 4th, Norman Powell.
And 2 guard is a position where you'll find a number of great free throw shooters. These guys are the best of the best.
I mean, you just got to look at their percentages, and I understand how much work these players have to put in the gym to be that reliable at the line.
Looking at who's out there now for Miami. Ware's checked in for Adebayo. Larson comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Ayton passes to Hachimura. Drops in the 3. Hachimura's got 5 points.
Over the last few years, Hachimura has gotten more comfortable in these catch-and-shoot situations.
Hero against James. Hero with the bucket.
He had a forgettable start to this game, but he's really starting to come alive now.
Los Angeles leading by 5. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Back to James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's Hero. 23 points in the game. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 26.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 4. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Not just playing selflessly, but also making a smart decision with the ball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth quarter. Jaime Jaquez out there with Khalil Ware. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Mitchell. And it's Larson in at the 2 spot.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
It's James on the wing. James double-teamed. Pass to Hachimura. Takes a 3. Nails it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 7.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
And it's Ware missing.
A nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
James passes to James. Here's Kleba. And he lobs it up and finished off by Hayes.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays. Mitchell finds Jaquez. Right side Adebayo. Mitchell up top, checked by James. Shoots. Mitchell misses.
Decent look from mid-range. You almost have to take that shot to keep the defense honest.
James passes to James. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season, but a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
No good on that one.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Buffkin's checked in. He hits the second from the line.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Here's Larson. Outside for Mitchell. Adebayo sets a screen. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Pass to James. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Oh, man, LeBron, just big boy basketball on full display.
And the Lakers making a change here. LaRavia's checked in.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Heat trail by 11. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Larson. From outside the arc. Gets the three to fall.
If they're going to want to close the gap, they're going to need to start running more sets through him. Let your stars lead the way. Come on.
Now, here is James. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Step back and fire. He's got it. His 9th make out of 15 tries.
Honestly, I feel so fortunate to be able to sit here and watch this because there are not many vintage performances by LeBron James left to go in his career.
Here's Adebayo. Work it inside. Adebayo.
He's bringing a lot of energy to this offense, not letting the scoreboard discourage him right now.
He's going to keep putting up shots regardless of the score. That's the kind of player he is. And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
Now here's Mitchell. Outside Jaquez. Adebayo, a screen on Hayes. Pass to Ware. Now here's Adebayo. Hachimura covering. Here's Jaquez. No good on the three. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the left wing. Powerful move inside by LeBron.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Kleba. And it's Kennard in for Hachimura. Miami also changing it up. Wiggins, he's checked in for Adebayo. Norm Powell comes in for Jaquez. And Tyler Hero subbed in for Larson. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thank you for that. Mitchell, the pass to Wiggins. Powell outside. Pass to Hero. Pulls it from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Smart finds James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. To the inside. Here's Ayton. The rebound by Ware.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Pass to Wiggins. Powell, left side. Off target from outside. Los Angeles leading by 10. Here's Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Here's Hero. Outside Mitchell. Hero outside. Now here's Wiggins. Hero outside. The three. The Lakers with a rebound. Here's James. Smart outside. Back to James.
Now, nobody spends more time in the paint than LeBron James. He knows he's going to get the contact, and he still goes in there.
First one falls for him.
At just about 85% from the line tonight, they've looked more and more comfortable as the game's gone on.
Jaquez is checked in for Mitchell. Both free throws good from James.
They're doing great work at the free throw line this half. That bodes well for their chances to close out this game.
To the middle.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Kennard passes to Ayton. And here's Laravia. Puts up a three. Powell pulls it in. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Miami making a switch here. Adebayo's checked in.
One shot.
The Lakers lead by 9. Smart outside. Back to Kennard. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
Look, Smart's offensive impact, sometimes that's the underrated aspect of his game. But he is a legit two-way player. His ability in the pick and roll is something that is always a positive thing for his team.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
James passes to Ayton. Here's Laravia. James outside. Smart for three. Jaquez grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Wiggins, no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. James passes to Kennard. The long distance three is buried.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Wiggins outside. Back to Hero. 4-3. Knocks down the triple. Hero's got 31 points.
He's caught fire here in the second half. Better late than never.
Kennard passes to James. Here's Laravia. And another three for the Lakers.
Prolific from deep in the first half. He's trying to continue that.
Now Hero. Powell outside. Down low. Adebayo. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Just an enforcer for this team. Adebayo is no stranger to physical play, whether he's receiving it or dishing it out.
Mitchell's checked in for Miami.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14. It's James on the wing. Smart outside. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Wiggins with a screen on Smart. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
They set a pick. Pass to James. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Hero against Smart. Now here's Hero. Guarded closely. Yes! Using that window!
This is not the same guy we saw in the first half. Credit him for finding a way to shake off those first 2 quarters.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Mitchell against Kennard. James inside. James takes the hit and sinks the shot.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Hero against Smart. Adebayo sets a screen. Mitchell. He's off from three. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. James, just 5 on the clock. He launches. With the clock winding down.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
And that one misses. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center. It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Lakers.
Check out their assist numbers.
They didn't get stuck in isolation. They got the ball to the guys who had the best matchups.
And it's another win for this team. 54 victories for them this year.
And they didn't deviate from their game plan against this team. It's what helped them win their first 2 games against them. Add another one to the win tally for them.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for LeBron James.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose.
Now, here is James. Here's Ayton. Count it!
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
And the free throw, no good. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smith outside. Ware with it. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce, who is now with our player of the game.
LeBron, this was an outstanding win. What kind of message did you send tonight?
We're not trying to set a message, just trying to improve every time we get an opportunity to come out on the floor and play. We've been doing some good things the last couple months, but we still got a lot of room to improve, and hopefully we continue that.
If your team gets better every game, that's a message that people like to see and hear. Thanks so much, LeBron.
All right, Allie, thanks. Great stuff there. And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LeBron James.